Tessmacher. The quick recovery. Oh my God. Wow. Straight down, pin, double stack of the legs. Tessmacher the win.
Your winner, Miss Tessmacher.
Immediately after the win, Tessmacher's challenger Sunday at Bound for Glory. Tara hits the ring. Oh, just laying right in to her former student, her former best friend. Watch out, watch out.
Look at Tara. You know what she's got in mind.
Yeah, it was widow's peak time.
Look at the Tessmacher.
Yeah. Oh!
Knockouts champ. Looking good right here.
I think the student just won up the teacher. And ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for our direct impact of the night. It's brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance.
Well, just watch the impact here that Tessmacher delivers on. Yeah, well, look at that. Splat. Tessmacher grabs a very impressive victory.
Great win for the Knockouts champ in this non-title matchup on Impact Wrestling. And that is tonight's Direct Impact of the Night. It's brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance. For a free quote, call 877-GO-DIRECT or visit directgeneral.com.
Everybody knows what Jeff Hardy's going through right now. It's me. Last year at this time, I was in his shoes. Winner of the Bound for Glory series. Going to the main event at Bound for Glory. Challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship. I know what he's going through. 3 days from the biggest night of his career.
Hey, let's cut the crap. I know it was you that hit me from behind tonight. I'm standing right in front of you. Won't you do it now?
Right. Maybe you haven't heard, but I got a match with Jeff Hardy right now. Love to stay and talk, but I gotta go.
Yeah, you got a match in 3 days. I hope you're willing to die because you're gonna have to kill me to beat me Sunday. Just come on! Hey, save for Sunday. Save for Sunday.
Tomorrow. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm so confused.
Have you met the boom?
What if I don't?
Where the hell is he going?
This is crazy.
My motivation for jumping 33 feet was simply because it was Bound for Glory.
Hardy! My God, he's going to... He's even higher! This is absolutely... My God! That was freaking insane!
Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday night, history is going to be made with the first ever induction in the TNA Hall of Fame.
Shakespeare wrote, "Some men are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them." By any measure, the man known as the Icon, named Sting, is all of the above and more. For nearly 3 decades, Sting has been the Renaissance man of professional wrestling, revolutionizing the industry, re-energizing the genre, and reinventing himself time and time again. He has beaten the greatest of champions and conquered perhaps the greatest of all opponents. Adversity. Great men accomplish great things. Heroes perform heroic deeds. Legends create legacies that endure fading memories, forever transcending in time. A living legend, a wrestling icon, a man who casts a giant shadow amongst men. He is the one that is most deserving of being the first ever inductee into TNA Wrestling's Hall of Fame. He is the forever hero, simply known as the man called Sting.
Ladies and gentlemen, if there is just one pay-per-view you have to see every year, it's our signature event. It's Bound for Glory, and it's live this Sunday from Phoenix, Arizona, Taz.
Well, they looked good earlier for sure, man. It was explosive. Pressures on Sting and Bully fighting on behalf of TNA against Aces and Eights.
New TV champion Samoa Joe to defend his title against the challenge of his former tag team champion partner, Joe Magnus, for the TV championship.
Well, if Joey Ryan, if he wins, he gets a contract here in TNA, but you got to get past the ever-tough Al Snow. Another fine mess Al Snow got himself into, I got to tell you.
Yeah, Taz, you're a pyromaniac. You set the fire, you watch it burn. Can the student finally prove her superiority over her teacher? Reigning Knockouts champ Miss Tessmacher to face her former best friend, Tara.
Well, Cena Iron has taken out just about everybody on the X Division roster. Now he's got to deal with the whole effing show. We saw how explosive Van Dam is. Good luck in the desert, X Division champ.
World Tag Team Champions of the world have their toughest test to date. Daniels and Kazarian to defend against AJ and Kurt, and Hernandez and Chavo in a triple threat match.
Well, talk about an emotional fight, an emotional battle. Former best friends, Bobby Roode, James Storm, street fight. Who better than King Mo to play the enforcer role? It's going to be nasty.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Bound for Glory Series winner gets his payoff. Jeff Hardy attempts to write the final chapter in his story of redemption. Standing in his way, Austin Aries. Can the World Heavyweight Champion match the career success of his challenger? We're going to answer all those questions this Sunday at Bound for Glory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Toronto, Canada, Bobby Roode.
Well, we saw the out-of-control bad blood between Bobby Roode and James Storm boil over just moments ago. Matchup finally comes to a head this Sunday at Bound for Glory. But before that big street fight with Bobby Roode versus James Storm, with the MMA superstar King Mo as the special enforcer in Phoenix, Hulk Hogan has thrown one final roadblock in the path of Bobby Roode, and that roadblock is Jeff Hardy.
Big roadblock, and it's definitely going to be, we're sitting on an opportunity to witness an hellacious matchup between the charismatic Enigma and the self-proclaimed It Factor, Bobby Roode. Going to go down, man, right here, right now.
What'd you think about the actions of the special enforcer? King Mo, he showed me last week, and he showed me just moments ago. He is not going to be intimidated at Bound for Glory.
No, King Mo, special enforcer, he's going to definitely be inserting himself into the action if need be, if things get out of hand. King Mo, he's used to fighting.
Bobby Roode, Jeff Hardy, when we return live from Orlando.
And now a sneak peek of the new horror thriller Sinister in theaters tomorrow.
This Sunday, when this man, the Bound for Glory Series winner Jeff Hardy, attempts to take his place back at the top of the TNA, back at the top of the Impact Wrestling mountain, when he challenges Austin Aries for the World Heavyweight Championship. But first, right now, tonight, charismatic Enigma has to go head-to-head with the It Factor, Bobby Roode.
And that definitely can make for a long evening when you deal with that man. With Bobby Roode. He's a manipulator in that ring. He's a tremendous tactician in that ring. Expert. Rope to rope, bell to bell. But talk about being battle tested. That's something that man is, Jeff Hardy. He's definitely battle tested, so this should be a hell of a match.
And I love the fact that our general manager, Hulk Hogan, even though we're just 3 days away from Bound for Glory this Sunday in Phoenix, Arizona. He's putting these two men who have these big matches.
Watch out.
Cheap shot. The blindside attack by Bobby Roode on Jeff Hardy. Oh, face first into the steel.
Rude, just see Rude. Oh my God, Rude
is just relentless.
Yeah, Rude not playing games. He's just getting ready to get warmed up for a street fight this Sunday with Storm.
I think that's the mindset and the mentality that Bobby Roode is in. This match isn't a street fight, but the pre-match attack before the bell.
You got to think of someone like Bobby Roode, you know, the envy, the jealousy that's got to be towards Jeff Hardy, because Jeff Hardy has that opportunity at the World Heavyweight title, and Bobby Roode can't get that opportunity as long as Aries is the champion. Am I not correct?
Yeah, you're correct, but man, speaking of jealousy and envy, how about Austin Aries, the World Heavyweight Champion, when it comes to the career success of Jeff Hardy?
Well, I was just about to talk about that, but you beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Looking at my notes.
Blow out your birthday candle. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got to check out Countdown to Bound for Glory. It's this Sunday. It's right here on Spike. It's 1 hour prior to the pay-per-view. Taz and I, we're going to be live from Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to have all the latest breaking news. We'll have interviews. We'll have highlights of Sting's induction in the Hall of Fame. It's this Sunday on Spike. Oh!
That was awesome.
7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, drop kick, cover, and 2.
The way Hardy just did that basement drop kick and rolled through, how quick he did that, Mike. Very impressive.
One fluid motion and movement by Hardy as he works on the arm of Bobby Roode. Weaken the arm of Roode, at the same time neutralizing, but quickly Roode back up to his feet and backs down Hardy in the corner, and you know he's going to take a cheap shot, and does.
Well, saw the opening, it was wide open. And you know what? If you are the World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries, you got to be watching this match closely. And you got to be pulling for Bobby Roode here to weaken or hurt the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, Aries wasn't afraid to use the help, from Bobby Roode earlier tonight in his match against James Storm, as Roode is elevated, crashes down on his back.
Wow.
And then the running clothesline by Hardy takes Roode all the way out.
You got to keep your eye on the unpredictable Jeff Hardy. He can attack you. He can drill you from any part of that ring, in the air, on the ground. Oh, Roode can do that. Good counter.
Ooh! Back first goes Roode into the guardrail. Double boot sends him once again, and then slingshot over to the cross-body block by Hardy.
Well, you see Jeff Hardy just, as usual, that reckless style. Throwing his body out there, just, what the hell, give it a shot. Throw my body at you on live TV. If I get hurt, I get hurt. Don't matter, I'm gonna hurt you more.
That's really always been
that's his deal,
the strategy, the game plan of Jeff Hardy. That's what makes him so great, right?
Totally does. He's very hard. Jeff Hardy is very hard to prepare for, because you never know where he's coming from. You never know. And you know, I've talked about it for a long time, calling this man's matches, and also had the opportunity to compete against him, meaning Jeff Hardy, the resiliency that he has. He is triple tough. I'm telling you now, man, he is triple tough. Can sustain a lot of punishment.
In your opinion, does that unpredictability, does that resiliency lead to Jeff Hardy becoming World Heavyweight Champion
I don't have
this
that
Sunday against Austin Aries? Just what's your opinion? I mean, you know, don't waffle on me.
I'm not waffling. Now you ask me a